Barnes?
Present.
Mr. Butler?
Here.
Mr. George?
Here.
Mr. Krueger?
Present.
Ms. Tally?
Here.
All right. We're going to dispense in the regular format, or with regular format. I need approval for the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Kelly, Ms. Barnes.
I'll go ahead. We'll
Yes.
start. For number 2, we have our certified personnel. We do have a few resignations that came in. And then you'll also notice that there's several teacher recommendations that we're finishing up here in the summer. And we also have a stipend. This one is from the 22-23 school year. So we actually inadvertently left off Alexander from receiving her $1,000 stipend for national catch up on that one. Moving on to number 3, we do have our classified personnel. We have a couple resignations as well, and then we have quite a few hirings here. Paraprofessionals, we have 2 secretaries, and we have 1 substitute for our bus driver trainee that will also be hiring in the years. Number 4, our supplemental personnel. We're going to hire Alexandria Garcia as our middle school volleyball coach and Bailey Krueger as volunteer for middle school ball. Number 5, approving our substitute employee pay rates. And number 6, we do have an overnight field trip request. And that's all for the consent. The overnight field trip request is for the 8th grade social studies to go to Washington DC in May again next year.
Questions on part of the, one of the consent agenda? My bad. Okay, Nick, go ahead and call roll.
Ms. Tally?
Yes.
Ms. Barnes?
Yes.
Mr. Butler?
Yes.
Mr. George?
Yes.
Mr. Krueger?
Yes. Consent agenda passes 5-0. We'll move on to the action items. Action item number 1 is administrative employment for Steven Satanovich. And I'll go ahead and make a motion. Need a second?
Second.
Mr. George?
Right, Mr. Stanovich is here. Sorry about that. Mr. Stanovich is here. We are excited to recommend him as principal at Canal Winchester High School. We were very lucky that Mr. Stanovich is here in our district and wanted to step up into the position. He is a proven leader in our district, very well respected, and I am excited to see where he leads us into the future.
Fantastic. Any questions, comments? All right. Mr. Roberts?
Mr. Krueger?
Yes.
Mr. George?
Yes.
Ms. Barnes? Mr. Butler?
Yes.
Mrs. Tally?
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0. Welcome. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So action item number 2 would be transition days for Mr. Satanovich. I need a motion.
Second.
Mr. Butler, Ms. Tally.
And this is typical of what we do with our principals, but we are asking for 10 transition days. Steve currently, as an assistant principal, is on the 11-month contract, so that would allow him to prepare and be ready to start the year in August.
Any questions? Mr. Roberts?
Mr. Butler?
Yes.
Ms. Tally?
Yes.
Ms. Barnes? Mr. George?
Yes.
Yes. Motion passes 5-0. Action item number 3 for administrative employment, Timothy Gagliardo.
It is Gagliardo.
Gagliardo.
That's fine.
Sorry. Need a motion?
So moved.
I'll second.
All right, thank you. So we are asking for the approval of Tim Gagliardo as assistant principal. Tim comes to us with more than 10 years of administrative experience at the high school level with our team. Our team is young at the high school, and Tim will bring that veteran experience to the team, and his experiences that he had during the interview process a lot of the different projects that he has taken on in his different positions will allow him to fit right in and help lead us again in the right direction and pick up those pieces where maybe our experience is not there yet. We're very excited for Tim to join the family.
Wonderful. Any questions, comments?
And then where's Mr., is it, I'm gonna
It's,
mispronounce.
you can call him G.
Mr. G.
Yeah.
Where's Mr. G coming from?
So most recently, he's been the principal at Zanesville High School for the past 2 years. Prior to that, he was an assistant principal in Gahanna.
Okay.
Mr. Roberts?
Mr. Butler?
Yes.
Mr. Krueger?
Yes.
Barnes? Mr. George?
Yes.
Mrs. Tally?
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0. Any closing remarks, announcements? Need a motion to close the meeting?
So moved.
I'll second that motion.
And Mr. Roberts?
Mrs. Tally?
Yes.
Mr. Butler?
Yes.
Ms. Barnes?
Yes.
Mr. George?
Yes.
Mr. Krueger?
Yes. Thank you very much.
You were right on time. You said 8 minutes.